You know what? I think this is the start of something special. This is just an incredible spawn. I am so excited to get started. Look at this. We have Pillager Outpost. We have, these just incredible mountains. We've got the ocean right here. First things first, let's punch a tree and let's talk a little bit about what I want to get up to. So as I said, this is the start of something special. I could not be more excited to get started. And I want to play Minecraft in a slightly different way to usual. I'm hoping to play in this world a little bit more slow-paced. I don't want to rush around, I want to stop, I want to smell the flowers, and I want to have a good time. By the way, my name is Loucetios, you can call me Louie, and I think we are going to be good friends. So let's get going. We have a lot of exploring to do. The views here are just incredible, look at that. It's so spiky. Oh, and I got sunflower. So the seed for this will be in the description, and I will be transparent, I did pick this seed. This isn't just random. Landscapes and pretty terrain are one of my biggest inspirations, so I thought I would get us off to a good start by picking somewhere incredible. I don't know about you, but I think I've done a pretty good job here. Whoa, look at those cliffs! Okay, that is cool. This is actually kind of the perfect bay. I'm thinking lighthouses, a pier, maybe a big ship in the middle. Very nice, very nice. I'm sure you've seen it before, but let's get us a sword, pickaxe, and finally, let's take an axe as well. And let's see what this world has in store for us. I should also say that while I did pick the seed, all I saw was this area here. I have not explored outside of this, so this is going to be as much of a surprise to me as it is to you. Let's head this way. Oh, no way, that's perfect! A village! Nice, and it's not even the first night. It's barely even midday. So we have some time to get some coal and talk a little bit more about my plans for this episode. So like I said, I want to take this a bit slower. I want us to have a good time, but I'm not going to rush into starter base in episode 1. However, we are going to see what this world has to offer, and hopefully build a little campsite to use as a home base. And I think while we're here, we should get some of this iron as well. I don't know why my hotbar is this way around. I endeavoured to leave no crafting tables behind, because I'm usually really quite bad for that. And then they just litter up the world, and they stay there forever, and it doesn't look nice. But let's grab a few quick resources, shall we? And just like that, we are absolutely stacked for coal. That is all we will need for quite some time. Oh, and there's some iron here too. I have taken a couple months away from Minecraft, and I could not be more— oh, no, let's jump. No! Okay, that was a close call. Let's hope this village has some leather, and maybe we can make some leather boots. But as I was saying, I have taken a couple months away from Minecraft, and I'm feeling really inspired to get back into it. I recently went on holiday actually to Iceland, and the terrain didn't look too dissimilar from this. And how incredible does this look at sunset? Whoa! The mountain is glowing, it's incredible. And while I was having a good time on holiday, I can't say that I wasn't thinking about Minecraft at the same time. Ooh, our first chest, nice! A bundle is just what we need. Let's sleep as well while we're here. Can I? Yeah, I need to steal your bed. Sorry. And we're on to day 2. I am super excited that we have this village right here, so close to spawn. And in a pretty cool location. We can definitely make something with this. Ooh, a cat. Hello. I will come back for you. Don't you worry. But for now, let's keep traveling on. Ah, spruce wood. This is perfect for the very first edition of Louie Ranks Things. That's a working title. There's work to be done on that. But today, I am going to rank my top 5 Minecraft wood types. And you are going to tell me why I'm wrong. Nope. Or maybe you think I'm right. But coming in last place, it's not even on the board. Not even top 5. Birchwood. I'm sorry, it's last. Number 5, acacia wood. I quite like it. I like that it's bright. It goes well with copper. I think it's a really underrated wood. But it ranks low because it's really annoying to farm. Coming in at number 4 is oak wood. The classic. You know, everybody loves a bit of oak wood, and it's probably my most used wood. However, it's not that exciting, so that's why it doesn't get a higher spot on the list. Coming in at number 3 is spruce wood. That's what inspired this. Spruce wood. It's pretty, it's a classic, but just like I said for oak, it has sort of been overtaken by some more exciting woods. And I'm hoping we can find a couple of these woods today, because coming in at number 2 is mangrove wood. It's cool, it's a wonderful colour. I think the planks are excellent, and it probably would be number 1 if it wasn't the most annoying wood to farm. And that leaves number 1 for, drumroll please, pale oak. That's right, pale oak is the best log, and if you disagree, you're wrong, I'm sorry. I'm hoping we can find some, because I would love to build out of it. I think it fits perfectly with calcite, with snow, with diorite. It is sort of the perfect wood, and it's pretty nice to farm. And of course, we have come across the dreaded birch forest. Am I right, or am I right? Let's keep exploring. I love this big valley through here. Ooh. Oh, I saw a structure. It's a tree. Ooh, I see another village on the horizon. Wow, look at this. The mountains just keep on going. Let's see if this village is a little bit more fruitful. Let's go this way. Hello, friends. Lots of friends. This looks like quite a big village, actually. Ooh, a blacksmith. Okay, everybody, cross your fingers. Oh, a spear! Wait, I've never seen one of these before. Alright, and a saddle, and another bundle. Okay, this is kind of perfect. Let's give this spear a shot. Okay, where shall we try this? Let's try it on this sheep. What'd I do? Okay, I'm holding down. I'm letting go. Oh. I don't know how it works. Do I need to like run at it? Oh my goodness, I do. Oh. Oh. Oh, that didn't even do any damage. That was a bit embarrassing. Oh, you know, I forgot about Cherry Grove when I was ranking the woods. I'm going to put that in there as an honourable mention. Cherry wood is pretty good. Well, the logs, I don't know about these. But the pink wood is pretty nice. We'll need to go over there and get some. Okay, so there wasn't too much to be found in this village. However, there was the spear, the bundle, and a saddle. And I do actually see some hay bales, which I will grab while we're here. Okay, perfect. That is food sorted for the next little while. Nice, and let's continue on. Oh, okay, I won't take this one. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. That was so sweet. How could I take his bed from him? And we want a bed. So, no, I want this one. Sorry. Oh, it's... This is awkward, isn't it? Let's... Okay. Thanks. Sorry. Bye. And let's sleep beneath the stars and let's look at that beautiful sunset. Look at that. Nice. Happy day 3, everyone. Okay, let's head over here and make sure that we get some cherry saplings before we turn around. Ooh. Nice big river here. That was risky. I don't know why I did that. Now, while I do have lots of plans, I don't know exactly what I want to build yet in this world. So, I don't know if I actually need cherry wood, but I'm gonna get it just to be safe. And hopefully, that will save me running all the way back over here before I have a good path system in the world. Paths are definitely something that I want to focus on. I'd love to have a horse and paths that go everywhere that my horse can use. And maybe, after a little bit of time, we could have a minecart track. Oh! Another village! Okay, let's wait for some saplings. And then let's go see what that village has to offer. Maybe we should take some of these as well over here. Just a few. I think that'll do. 35, that is more than enough. And we have a few saplings. So let's head over and keep exploring. That is powdered snow. I did not get leather boots, and I'm not going to jump into that. Okay, there wasn't all too much here, but we did get a few more hay bales. And hopefully that will stop us starving for a little while longer. I'm quite content that we've seen most of what there is to see over here, so I'm going to start heading back. And while we do that, I really want to start thinking about the design for this campsite that we're going to make. Of course, it needs to have a campfire. I'd also quite like to do a little custom tree, and maybe somewhere quite nice for me to sit. Can I make this jump? Yes, I can. And even if we don't stay there for long, hopefully it will always be a little reminder of where we started. And there are some cows here, so I'm going to try out this spear again. Okay, I've got this. Oh! Well, okay, that was easier. I've really not mastered this. Why is it not doing any damage? I feel like if I just run at them, it does damage, but then it doesn't do any more. Guys, I don't get it. I don't get it. If you know how they work, let me know, because I clearly don't. I might stick to the axe for now. However, I do now have just enough leather to make myself some leather boots. And hopefully using these, I will not fall victim to any more powdered snow. Are they stylish? Do they suit me? They kind of do. Oh, hello. Oh my goodness. You're very cute. Hello. Goodbye. It was nice to meet you. I'm taking a slightly different way back home in the hopes that I can see if there's any more, well, things to see. Whoa, look at this. I think this is the other side of the mountain that we started at. This is just stunning. I don't know about you, but I can picture farms, fields, big castle somewhere. This is the perfect place for a kingdom. I'm sure of it. And now I'm stuck in a tree. Nope, there we go. Do you see that night is falling? So we'd better... Whoa! I was going to say we should get somewhere safe, but maybe we should go over here instead. Look at that! Wow! That is just immense. Look at this. Let's get to a cool vantage point and see what we're working with. Wow. Alright, well this is certainly a spot worthy of building. And it just goes on and on. Let's follow the mountain all the way around. It really is this sort of thing that inspires me the most in Minecraft. Seeing this valley, I just want to build a big bridge through the middle. I'm picturing this massive aqueduct that you can sail across. Maybe bubble elevators on each side. Because like I was saying earlier, one of the things I really want to do is have a really connected world. I want to hold off from flying as long as I can. And make sure that there's lots of alternative modes of transport. Whether that's walking or running or sailing or by boat, even maybe pig, by minecart. I mean, is this not just the perfect spot for a castle? I'm in awe of this actually. Oh my goodness, I didn't even spot it. Look at this. Yep, that way. That is number 1 on our list. That is pale oak. Let's definitely get some of this. I think one of the best things about it is it just has this sort of magical feel about it. It looks a little bit mystical, a little bit fantasy, and that is the exact vibe I'm going for in this world. I want it to feel familiar and sort of cottagecore, but also magical. I want it to feel full of life, and really be somewhere that you want to explore. Don't know how much of this I'm gonna need. Let's get at least a stack. Even though it's daytime, there really is something about the Pale Garden that leaves me slightly on edge. It wouldn't be the first time that I've died to a creaking. As embarrassing as that may be, they're kind of hard to fight. Okay, so we have a couple saplings, and we have over 2 stacks of wood, which will do very, very nicely. And if we ever have to come back, it's right here. I believe spawn is just on the other side of this mountain, I think. I'm sure we can find this again, so we haven't come too far. Look how spooky the fog is. I love how atmospheric this biome is, and I actually think this is a really cool place for it, because it almost looks like... Ooh. Should we take some flowers with us? Let's. Actually, should we take some moss as well? And maybe a few of these as well, just to be safe. Oh, no, I'm full. And let's put some of these things in our bundle. Nice, let's keep going. But as I was saying, it sort of looks like leaves have been snowed on. Well, I mean, of course these ones do, because they have been snowed on. But do you know what I mean? They're grey, snowy, you see? They make a little bit more sense than these bright green leaves. And let's continue on, and I feel safe doing this because we have our leather boots. Absolutely nothing can hurt us. Ooh, there's a goat up here. Oh. Ooh. You know what? There's a lush cave in here somewhere. Probably really far down. Do we go for it? Do we go for it? Or do I at least... Let's take some leaves, at least. Should we just go for it? Or should we come back? Let's come back. I know I said I want to go slow, but that's getting a little bit sidetracked. I'd have to dig through the entire mountain to find that. Unless... you can find another one of these a little bit lower down. Wow, this looks amazing. Oh, you know what? I do actually see moss down here. So let's take a little detour. It'd be a shame to not, when it's right there. All I really need is one piece of moss. And then hopefully I can make infinite. Oh, there's a creeper there. Where is it? It's back this way. We're making a monstrosity here. No. No. Oh, it's because I'm full again. Okay, we're gonna have to go down and rescue it. Where is the creeper? There. It didn't blow up. Thank goodness. Okay, let's get out of here ASAP. And it is nighttime. Oh my goodness, we are in danger. Oh, there's another creeper. Why is he getting high ground on me? Oh! Alright, well, that wasn't our best moment. Maybe we should sleep down here. Oh my goodness, I don't want to die. And up and out of here. Okay, we survived. Well, I'm actually about to die of fall damage, so let's eat before that happens. Whoa, no! No! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Whoa! Now, I know it shouldn't feel like this because they are now about probably like 12 years old in the game, but I still remember when dark oak forests were added, and I remember being amazed and thinking it was the coolest biome ever. I actually remember feeling the same about the jungle. And now, all these years later, we have this incredible biome. We have mountains, we have cherry grove, we have so many cool biomes. The coral reefs are another one of my favorites. I just wish they were a little bit more common. Imagine if that ocean near spawn had a massive coral reef in it. It would just be perfect. You know what? I think spawn must be somewhere over there. I think we've done a nice big circle. Wow, how's that for day one of exploring? We have found so many things. We found dark oak, pale oak, we found a forest, birch forest, an ocean, about 3 villages, a bunch of mountains, a lush cave, cherry grove, We have like 5 different types of wood already. We are off to a pretty epic start, and I'm quite confident that this will be a very suitable home for us. I am really quickly nipping into this big scary cave, and I recognize that you may be wondering, why on earth are you doing that? And it's because I want andesite, and also tough. I have a vision. And although this zombie doesn't seem to like it, I need these blocks to bring that vision to life. Yeah, I do need some tough. Uh-oh. I don't need much, I just need a handful. I'm currently seeing none. Ooh, tough. Okay, let's get some of this. Oh my goodness. I just jumped out of my skin. Wow. Alright. We need to watch our back. That was terrifying. My heart is racing so fast right now. I really want to make it out of here in one piece. Ooh, I see some glow ink sacks. Let's take them with us. I don't know how they got here. I don't think I want to know. But let's make our way back out. We get out of here. This isn't the ideal exit, is it? This is about as steep as it gets. I am working my way up. I'm not gonna fall. We are out. We are safe. We live to fight another day. Just about. Whoa, okay. I believe that means home is just over here. Oh yeah, there is the pillager tower from before. And I believe this is a big cliff. And then the ocean is on the other side, I think. Yes. I think this spot here could be perfect for our first little build. And what I'm gonna have to do is make the one tool we haven't made yet, and I need a shovel. So I'm gonna flatten this little area out, just to give myself a slightly better canvas to work with. Ooh, or actually maybe I'll make it down here a little bit. Yes, I think I'll do it in here. Okay, this is the spot. And with that, let's get into building our very first build in this world. And that is the tree finished. I have added shaders in for dramatic effect. Let's zoom out a bit. Yep, I'm really happy with that. Let's spin around. Ah, that's perfect. What I really wanted to create with this build was something that's a little bit mystical, a little bit magical, and the perfect spot for us to put a campfire to mark the start of this world. And I think we've done that. Let's stick some chairs in. And I'm gonna have a boat here so that I can sit in it too. Woo! And we'll stick some paths in here. I just put the campfire out by accident. No! Let's try that again. There we go! So I hope you like this build as much as I do. I think this is just the perfect place for us to start. I will admit the tree is a little bit sparse, but we're also a little bit sparse on resources. So I think it only makes sense, and it's a nice symbol of where we began. I hope this gives you a good picture of the kind of builds I want to do in this world. And it looks like it's just about getting to sunset, so I think this is a perfect time to go take a rest after all of our exploring today. We have seen a lot. In fact, I feel like we've seen for hundreds and hundreds of blocks around. So, this cute little campfire is the perfect place for us to take a little break after all of that exploring. So, until next time, I just wanted to say thank you so much for coming on this journey with me. I am super excited to get started and see what we can get up to in this world together. I also want to say, as someone that has watched this entire video, you are uniquely qualified to tell me what you liked most about this video. Always looking to improve my videos, and I would love some feedback to let me know what I should do more of. So thank you very much once again for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next video.